Welcome to Mindful Mango's Adventures in Animal Academy. Yes, welcome to So, Mindful Mango had his goal. He wanted to become an expert in all things to do with plants, identifying them, knowing what they were good for and how they could be used, just like his Auntie Pam Pam. It just so happened that that morning at Animal Academy he had a chance to start working towards that goal. He'd been set a task by his teacher, Shelley the Resilience Turtle, to draw pictures of a particular plant called the Vornick weed. Now, the Vornick weed was an important one to know about because if it started growing nearby, it would carry on growing and it would surround everything and buildings it would absolutely cover so no one could get in or out. It was one of those weeds that people needed to be aware of, so if they spotted it, they could do something about it quickly. Their task was simply to draw it so they knew what it looked like, so that when they saw it, or ever saw it in the wild, they would be able to identify it and sort it out quickly. But it wasn't going very well. Mango's head was slumped on the table. Shelley came over. "Oh, Mango, how are you doing? Can I see how you're getting on?" "No." Please, I can see that you've started. Can I just have a little look?" I really don't want to." "Why is that? This is the thing that you're really excited about. I thought you'd be loving this." "Well, it's not very good. You can see that I'm not really very good at this. I think I need to change my goal. I don't think I'm ever going to be a plant expert. I've had a try." Shelley looked at the drawing and wasn't convinced that Mango had really had a try. You've drawn a couple of lines there, Mango, but I think you could probably have another go or try and do that one a bit more because you've made a short start, but dig deep." "I don't think I'm good enough to dig deep. This is the best I can do." What's happened today? You were so excited about your goal last week." "Well, one, I'm not very good at it, and two, well, when I was walking to the Animal Academy this morning, I tripped over an aardvark and landed in a muddy puddle, and then a banana fell off a tree onto my head. And it was all very embarrassing, and, well, I don't feel like I'm very good at anything because I just trip over aardvarks and land in muddy puddles." "Oh, I see. Now that can be tricky. I understand that. So you've got a choice here, haven't you? We could essentially lie in that muddy puddle all day and think that it's the worst day ever. Or we can make a plan and see if we can get going with this drawing because I know you can be really good at this because you're excited about it and you're interested in it. Shall we have a look at some other people's drawings to give you some ideas?" Well, people might laugh at mine, and people might say I'm not very good." Lots of people can feel that way. Don't worry, let's have a little look and see what we can do. I don't think you're going to be rubbish at this. I think we just need to give it a proper go. And they went round the classroom looking at everyone's drawings, and Mango was excited to see. He could see what some people had done really well, and he could also see where people hadn't done it so well. But they were giving him ideas as to what his drawing might look like. He went back to his place and he had another go. It didn't go very well, so he had another go. Again, it didn't go very well, and he had another go, and this time he really took some time. Shelley, his teacher, came and supported him with some ideas of how to take the time on the particularly tricky bits that were frustrating him. And by the end, Mango had managed his first drawing of the Vornick weed. I think I finished, Shelley. What do you think?" The question really is, Mango, what do you think about your drawing? "Well, I think if I found a Vornick weed, I'd be able to spot it now. My drawing isn't brilliant, but I think I know what it looks like, and so I think I've learned what I need to." Perfect. Well done for keeping on going when it was tricky. And I know you had a tricky start to the day with the whole aardvark puddle thing, but you've bounced back really well. Let's look forward to finding out more tomorrow. Well, yes, actually, I've spotted in one of the books that I was using to do my picture that there is another weed that looks just like the Vornick weed, just a little bit different, but is really useful. Can I do some work on that at home and then tell you about it tomorrow? That would be amazing. Can't wait to see it. Well done, Mango. Thank you. And so Mango went home, and he was desperate to find out more about this particular plant that looked just like the Vornick weed, but could be used for amazing things. We'll find out next time what he discovered. Thank you for joining us today at Mindful Mango's Adventures in Animal Academy. Ah, ah.